Hey everyone, welcome back to tonight's live stream replay. All alone in a quarantine world. We're just going to drive around, see how dead it is, hopefully grab some food, maybe catch a train or two. But more importantly, just to hang out, pass the time together. No traffic tonight. Stephanie Ho, Benita, Jacob, Leanne, Zombie again, Cindy, wow, actually here early. Everyone else, welcome, Narnia, Erica, Melissa, Jenny, Lauren, everyone else. Sorry if I miss you, I am driving. Barbara, different Barbara. Well, not a whole lot of places we can go. Everything is pretty much shut down. Very few cars on the road. We're going to attempt to see if my local McDonald's is closed or not. If it's open, we're going to grab some food, take a stop at the train yard, hang out there for a little bit, and just hang out together. Hey, North Carolina. Hey, Kelsey. Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is the second live stream of today. If you missed the first one, where I did try some not-so-good foods and hung out and talked about a few things, you can catch that under the random live streams playlist. I am solo tonight. No chance of spreading anything, catching anything. I am practicing my self-isolation. So, solo drive stream is the way to do it. Hey, Adam. Hey, Rochelle. Ivy says hi. I'm really hoping that McDonald's is open because I ate a small dinner in order to do this tonight. I am running a little bit late, but I'm not going to be too happy if they're closed. Are they open? Are they not? I think they're open. Let's try. There are some cars here. Oh, my pleasure, Teresa. Everyone needs a little break now and then from everyday life, so. I got a flashing light out here. Strobe effect out of my control.
Please move forward to the next order. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Yes, can I get 2 6-piece nuggets?
What kind of sauce would you like with it?
No sauce.
Anything else?
Yeah, a McDouble with no pickles or onions.
Anything else?
A medium order of fries and a large Diet Coke.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, large Diet Coke, 6-piece nuggets, 2 of them, and a McDouble, no pickle, no onions, and a medium fries.
Right.
Okay, that'll be 10:05, and I'll be happy to help you in front.
Oh, I'm glad they're open. Glad I'm getting some food, because otherwise I'd be pretty cranky in about an hour.
$10.05.
Paying with the card, that way you don't have to touch any dirty money. It's not laundered yet.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. I'm not going to prank them, as I do want to come back here and eat in the future, so. As much as people rag on fast food workers, I am thankful that they are open still for people that want to get out or are working or whatever else to grab food. Can I have a number cheese? Got locked down. There's certain counties that are locked down. I'm not one of them, so taking full advantage while I can. Well, I have hand sanitizer on me, so after I touch the stuff to get it in the car, I'm going to clean my hands before I eat, so I came prepared, don't worry. A hungry man knows how to adapt.
Right now we're just waiting on fresh nuggets for you. Is that okay if you park in one of the lots and we'll bring it right out to you?
Okay. Oh, it's too good to be true. They're making me pull in a waiting spot because the nuggets are not ready. Geez, you figure nobody here, but I guess I'll be getting fresh nuggets. That's one way to look at it. Fresh chicken nuggies. So hopefully it won't take too long. Once we get the food, we're going to drive to the train yard, park there and eat, talk for a little bit. Maybe we'll see some trains, maybe we won't, but probably going to err on the side of not seeing any. Yeah, that wouldn't be very smart to tell them. If you are trying to troll the comments, I would advise not doing it, otherwise you're going to end up getting yourself removed. Hey, Katie's back here. It's almost your bedtime, isn't it? 4 weeks of lockdown. That's rough. Jill, you still sitting outside in the sun? Are you baked to a crisp yet? Same to you, Paul. Past it now nearly. Well, don't blame me if you don't get it to bed on time and tired tomorrow. Hi, Michelle. I ordered off the semi-value menu, so get more food for your money that way. These better be the best chicken nuggets ever. No, there's other customers. The drive-thru is semi-steady. There was someone behind me. Yeah, I took a nap later today after dinner before coming out tonight. It's supposed to be like a half-hour nap. It ended up being like an hour and a half. So that's why I'm a little bit late with the stream. I was just not feeling it today. I had to get some sleep. Where are you? I'm sitting in front of a McDonald's sign waiting for my food. Mods, make sure you pay attention. I had to remove a couple comments myself.
How are you?
All right, how you doing?
Sorry about the wait.
All right, no problem.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
Now we got to inspect to make sure we got everything. 2 nuggets, fries, burger, okay. Time to sanitize, and then we're gonna get moving and eat. Yeah, I used to belong to that one, Anytime Fitness. Get your own key fob, you could go in anytime you want. I used to go late at night. You have the whole gym to yourself. killing the chicken. I thought I heard something out back. All right, let's get out of here. Dry hands now smell like vanilla. I have vanilla scented hand sanitizer. So, put my fingers by the screen, you can take a sniff. Hey Darlene, doing pretty good. How are you? General Tso's chicken. That sounds good. I actually like Walmart's General Tso's chicken. They have it in the hot case there. It's actually pretty good. They're pretty big chicken bites. I get it every once in a while. Domino's is open. Laundromat's open. Those are considered essential. Dip your nuggies in the sanitizer. Oh, yum. So pay attention to the roads right now. It is around 20 after 8 here, my local time. There are still cars on the road. I'm guaranteeing probably by the end of the stream, we'll probably be the only car on the road. Burger King is open. CVS is open. But everything else that's non-essential is forced to stay closed. You can't even open during the daytime. Local Walmarts have been pretty steady. One of my viewers, who I think is in the stream now, he works at Walmart. They've been doing their best to keep the shelves stocked up. And toilet paper, I mentioned earlier, is making a comeback. Each time I go, toilet paper is always there. But hand sanitizer is still diamond in the rough. Kind of find it. Or a needle in a haystack, I should say. Hands smell good. I know down near RJ, I'm not sure if his county specifically, but I know down in his neck of the woods, they are on lockdown. Not sure if Jake is either. Jake and Becky might be as well. I know Kathy from Random Outdoor Fun, who I believe is in Jersey, she's on lockdown. Seems like the counties closer to Philadelphia are affected more. Up here around Scranton, it's not bad. Oh, we got 2 bikers. Nobody's doing fantastic. It's not affecting her one bit, you know. We went out after the live stream today. Me and her went out, took a walk around the block, and we got her some books to read, and she's been doing, we got her art supplies to do her drawings, and let her buy a new game for her DS, you know, to have some downtime for herself. So she's loving it. But best thing I tell people, if you're on lockdown or don't want to go out of the house, best thing to do is, you know, tune into my channel or someone else's channel, get some good entertainment. You know, don't worry about what's going on right now. It's not going to change for the better or worse within the next, you know, minute to minute basis. So if you guys want to get back into nature, then tomorrow's premiere, you don't want to miss it. We'll be featuring Mike from Out Naturing and myself at a pretty cool spot. And if you want to see a boatload of nature's carpet, this video has it. Been living for YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's a lifesaver right now for people. Believe it or not, you know, people that don't have cable and stuff like that. Netflix is always a good option, but YouTube's completely free as long as you have the internet. Yeah, like Adam said, if you're on lockdown, you're still allowed to go to the essential businesses to get what you need. We're good on stuff. We went this past Saturday morning, we went to Walmart right when they opened, 7 a.m., did our grocery shopping, because we typically order through the app and get it picked up, but they canceled that for now. So we went 7 a.m. to beat the crowds and to catch everything in stock. Got like 95% of what we needed. You know, so we're doing okay. Right? I go to Walmart every so often if we need something here and there. The only thing we can't find, like I said, is hand sanitizer. We have some, you know, a little bit left, but it doesn't hurt to have more. Yeah, you're closed now, but I'm saying you're open during the day, your normal hours. I think your guys are 7 to 8 or something like that. And I'm encouraging people too. I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but if people make videos, you know, if you're a content creator, I encourage you to pump out the videos. Like, this is probably one of the best times to grow on YouTube right now because people need something to watch. So, you know, do live streams, create videos, you know, whether it's about what's going on in the real world or something that you like as a hobby. But people need to take advantage of this stuff. You know, people are forced to be home, forced to watch YouTube. Anybody who doesn't take advantage of that is kind of foolish. Okay, so here we are at the train yard. Maybe small chance of us catching anything, but it's a good place to park and eat. Yeah, I'm at the Norfolk Southern Yard now. Hey, you're allowed right where I'm at here. This is a public viewing spot, and I've come here countless times. You used to be able to go straight over the tracks to head down the road for the Heritage Trail, which they gated off now. They no longer want you going back there. So you have to go through Olive Street. Let me flip you guys around. Here I am. Running out of things to watch on YouTube. Well, Michelle, tell everyone watching, hey, create some videos. I need some content. I know Mike said he has stuff edited. I know RJ put out a new video recently. I'm not sure if Adam has anything coming up, but I'm doing my best 5 days a week and actually 7 days a week and putting out videos. Today's a 2-for-1, 2 live streams in 1 day, so I'm doing what I can. Everyone needs to take advantage of not only helping their channel grow during this time, but creating content for people to watch who don't have anything to watch or anything to do. So it's just a flannel shirt and a t-shirt. JP, I think there's a train coming. That'd be nice if there was. We heard one today when I was doing my live stream from my patio. There was one laying on the horn pretty good. Looks dark and mysterious. Yeah. I mean, I could turn the lights on, but I mean, ta-da! Take the hat off for now. Maybe my bald head will give you some reflection. I make it look good. What, the shirt or the videos? Cooking and some light cleaning. Yeah, a lot of people are cleaning now. Hunbirder 199, good boy. Not sure what I'm being good for, but thank you. Zombie got the Note 10 Plus to make videos. Well, you got the right piece of equipment. Just start recording. Like I said, my first several years, more than half of my YouTube career, not even career, but more than half my time on YouTube, I didn't have my face on camera, I didn't talk on camera. So some people make it work without talking on camera, showing their face. Depends on the content. But my channel started growing once I started engaging with the audience, talking, explaining things, giving my thoughts. Even though I'm a horrible speaker, I'll probably never get as good as I want to be. But if you have good content and good commentary, it'll work. You just got to take a chance and do it. So we got 2 6-piece nuggets because they're 2 for $2. Or is it 2 for $2? Yeah. Oh, $2 a piece. So I got 2 6-piece nuggets for $4. I got a McDouble with no pickles or onions for $2. My value drink and a medium fry. So I got a good amount of food for $10. Well, Steven, I mean, I compare myself to where I started. You know, if anybody's ever collaborated with me a few years ago, you know, people know that I was horrible at doing intros and outros. I would stumble. and stutter and forget things. I would take upwards of 6, 7, 8 takes to do an intro and outro. I was horrible. Now, 9 times out of 10, I get it done in one try. And if I do stumble, I just keep going. But I am my own worst critic. I am super hard on myself because I do want to do the best for you guys. So although I am better than where I used to be, I think I should be better than what I am right now. I mean, I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm just being realistic. I am comparing myself to the past and to the present. But I know a lot of people like Mike from Out Naturing, RJ, they're relatively new on YouTube. I think they talk much better than me. They get things said first try. They don't lose their train of thought. But with me, my mind is always going. When I'm filming, I'm more focused on making sure I'm getting things done visually in the camera. And then, my mind is not focused on what I need to say, or I try to talk too fast. It's a whole mess, but it is the way my brain works. So I will be nice and share first fry with you guys. So look down the tracks, please. Well, I'm looking. There's nothing yet. It's pretty dark. You make us feel like you're a friend. What could be better? Well, I agree with that. You guys are definitely friends. I just wish I could talk better as a friend. Oh, that one got stuck. On camera, though, I always forget things. Like today, I couldn't think of Country Junction. I was trying to describe the store down in Lehighton. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a large general store. What's the name of it? I could say Country Junction with no thought about it. It's just crazy how it works when the camera's on. If I don't improve more than what I'm at right now with my speaking skills, I definitely have to hire Mike for some lessons, because that's one thing he's naturally talented at, is speaking. Yeah, I most likely won't catch a train. It's very hit and miss. Like I said, when I'm home, I hear them all the time. I come here and they disappear. It's like they're playing hide and go seek, waiting for me to leave. These fries are really salty. They're crispy and crunchy, but really, really salty. It's like they spilled the salt shaker on it. Mike, take the compliments when I give them. I don't give them all that often, so. Like I said, RJ are good speakers for being new on YouTube, so. St. Michael's. Is that, Southside? Kind of by the Heritage Trail, not too far from. I saw a church there that's for sale. It almost looks like it's abandoned, but I saw the for sale sign. Well, Mike, we did see you throw rocks at that abandoned GMC Terrain. Your aim's not that great, so you can reach me, but I doubt you'll hit me. It's uncanny. Oh, there's a church in Southside that looks like it's abandoned for sale. I don't know the price tag, though. Anybody want a chicken nugget? They are fresh, hot out of the deep fryer. Got 2 6-pieces, so. Yeah, Mike should get that hat. None of those hats fit me. My head's just way too big. I have a very large medulla oblongata. I have sauce at home. Like if I get food for home, but in the car I don't like to use sauce. The Big Tasty sauce. I don't think I've ever had that. You missed your comment. Sorry, Theodore. I'm trying my best. There's a lot of people chatting right now, so. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Yeah, Adam, we all have our faults, I stumble on my words, you trip. Mike has to get 500 feet away from us to talk to the camera, We all have our highs and low points. Smoky kind of sauce. I don't know if I'd like that. I would try it though. Yeah, he said he's going to be working on the video to release it. Our schedules are off. He released a video of ours that we filmed weeks ago, which is Oliphant Reservoir. I think he released it last week. I didn't release mine yet. And then we got together to film Cabela's, which I released already, but he didn't release his. So one way or another, we'll see both of our videos. They just come out at different times. I'm not sure who JC is. Yeah, I mean, I have this hat here, which I have is Under Armour. What size is it? It's XL, double XL elastic hat. This fits me. This is one of the few hats that does fit me. I got blurry there. So I had to pretty much custom order hats because they're just way too big, way too small on me. I can't go to a hat store anywhere and pick one up and it fits. The only thing that fits me is like beanies or winter hats or custom order double X hats, you know. I have a big head and big feet. I can't help it. Good to hear, Bonnie. Yeah, food is good right now. $15-gallon hats, yeah. You're on your way to being an orator? Not sure what that is. Big shoes and big socks, yes. It's not easy buying size 13s everywhere, but I manage. So here's a big double. It doesn't look the best, but they do taste good. Looks like it lost all of its air. Pennsylvania there, Dio. Feet are 3 times the size of yours. What do you have, dwarf feet? Even my daughter has big feet. She wears very large shoes for her size. Probably bigger than any. Why is that undulating like that? What is going on? Hang on a second. I don't know what's going on with the camera here. And we got a truck coming. Pixie toes. Let's try that again. Yeah. What is going on with the rear camera here? I don't know. Maybe it's haunted. Wine tasting live stream. I don't like wine. What's that, Rusty Nail? Pennsylvania, yes. And you have a good night too, Paul. Why is the truck driving over the train tracks? Because it's exiting the property. So has everyone been cooking at home more now with everyone being shut down, or a lot of you still ordering out from your local places? Yes, big truck. Hey, Justin. Got your AC on tonight? Pretty warm. Wow. Yeah, it's 54 degrees here. It's actually pretty comfortable right now. Cooking for one. Doing a combination of both. I'm ordering out and cooking. All right, Paul, have a good one. Yes, we got McDonald's, Justin. Reach in, grab a fry. 22 cases in your town, not trusting anyone. Well, Becky, cook some like deep fried foods for Jake. He's got to get some meat on his bones. Oh, there's Jacqueline. Lurking in the shadows, there's K-Flan. And he ties it in the air fryer. You know, it's actually good in the air fryer. We tried it for the first time tonight. We had hot dogs in the air fryer. And they puff up and they get a crunchy outer coating on them. And we put chili and cheese on them and mustard. They're actually pretty good. So if you ever want to try something new, you have an air fryer, put in a pack of hot dogs. I put the temperature on for 380 and I checked them like every few minutes. It took about 10 minutes to cook, but they came out like, excuse me, really good, surprisingly well. Yeah, there's still food deliveries. He has plenty of meat. Well, he was the only one bundled up like an Eskimo because he's probably so cold, he's so skinny. That's Centralia. Like our local ice cream place, they're having Uber Eats, I believe, offering free delivery service, which is good. So, and I went by, those of you that are local know Judy Joe's, they have window service right now. Their parking lot was packed. They probably had about 15 cars in the parking lot, but everyone that was in line was spaced apart, which is good. But it's one of the few places you could go get desserts right now, so. No offense, Becky, but I would starve if I lived there. You guys eat way too healthy. Walnut melt. They put it in styrofoam sealed up containers. So it's usually no more than 10 minutes away. Mining for gold. Fast food is getting expensive, but if you order wisely, you can still get good values. Like I said, I didn't order out the value menu. I order individual items from their semi-value menu, whatever you want to call it. Been doing good, Rob. How are you? And those fries are salty. May have to try and get dessert later. I'm a sucker for a good milkshake. Yeah, I know you have your reasons, Becky. I'm just saying. I just can't eat that healthy stuff. I wouldn't enjoy it. I don't like fish in general, but I know you guys have your reasons. Okay, we got one more 6-piece nugget. If you guys want, before I eat them, grab it. All right, Sarah, make sure you use gloves when you touch the ATM machine. Yeah, Dino's is a lifesaver. We've been ordering there probably more now than we ever had before. Probably about 3 times a week. I had their, I think it was yesterday, day before, we got a tray of Old Fort style. And I got a dozen of the honey barbecue wings. It was good stuff. Gonna raid the fridge. There you go. Show the fridge who's boss. All right, Terry. Corn nuggets. I've had those before. I'm not too fond of those. I like corn and I like nuggets, just not the combination. The other thing I don't like too is mac and cheese bites. I love mac and cheese. I just don't like them in like the deep fried little balls. I don't know. Just a weird texture. A Big Mac bundle box? No, I have not. The one thing I still need to get, which maybe next week I'll do it, is the Taco Bell party pack or nacho party platter. It's an 18-inch platter of nachos. I'm going to get that. Probably take it home and eat it during a live stream. I don't know if I'll finish it, but we'll try. Adam, you're only telling me I want Booyah so bad. I wish they were closer, because I would definitely get some to go. As soon as this whole thing goes away, I think we should all go celebrate at Booyah Burgers. Those Cooper sticks are amazing. So, my food is complete. Hopefully you guys got some before I finished it, but it was pretty good. At least the nuggets were fresh. You not quarantine if you're out? No, no quarantine here. No lockdown. RJ, I think before you came on I was talking about it. I know you were down closer to Philly. Are you on lockdown? Like your county or near you? Excuse me. Mexican food's always good. Our county is, yes, okay. So you can't go anywhere unless it's for, I guess, like essentials like gas or the bank or grocery store, probably. There's a funny meme going around on Facebook. You guys ever saw the movie Fifth Element with Bruce Willis? They have what is called a multi-pass, and the girl Leilu speaks very little English, but she says multi-pass. So when they're going through like the airport security, she keeps calling multi-pass, multi-pass. So they're saying essential workers are now like this, multi-pass, so they could go to work. Yeah, I don't think we'll get a lockdown here. We have pretty low amount of cases here. Everything, like I said, is closer to the larger cities like Philly, Pittsburgh. Love the video in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Well, I have several from there, but thank you. I do got to blow the schnoz, so I'm going to flip you guys around and mute it for a second. It happens every time I eat. So give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Better now. Whole state is on lockdown, Illinois. Yeah, the only reason the numbers are going up is because more people are being tested now. So they're saying it's not more people are being infected, it's just more people are being tested. So the numbers are going to rise just because now they're finding out exactly how many people have it. So they predicted that. And it looks like once again we're not going to catch a train, so. Boo-hoo, woe is me. Yeah, nothing like a good methane tasty marshmallow, right? Jeez, you guys with the comments, you just like flutter all through at once. That condition has a name? I didn't know that. It's boring, but people can, get creative and do things. Like I said, it's a good time to complete projects that you started maybe a long time ago at your house. You could start a new hobby. You could take up photography. You could do anything. Just gotta be creative, think outside the box, like they say. I should live stream a test on you for the coronavirus. So, Hunvarder, I'm gonna not get a test done unless I absolutely need to. So I'd rather people that actually need the testing done utilize one of those test kits. And plus, did you see the pictures of how they test you? They stick a really long cotton swab in your nasal cavity all the way to the back of your throat. It's not a pleasant procedure. So I have no reason to go get one until I actually feel like I need to, if I have symptoms or anything else. Yeah, we've been playing board games too. We've been watching movies. Obviously, not a lot of Netflix we've been watching and YouTube. Hunbird, I know you make videos. If you want, you could be the guinea pig. Go video yourself getting cotton swab shoved in your nasal cavity. I personally don't want to do it. National Guard base in Taylor. I don't know why, but I don't think I even know what that is or where it is. I don't think you're allowed to film those places, are you? Unless it's like a memorial place. Hey, Enrico, another NEPA local. Thank you. Enrico, we did a stream today from my back patio. I did announce that springtime, once everything's over, myself and Mike from Out Naturing are going to go to a Old Forge pizza establishment that has outdoor seating, and we'll do a live pizza stream dedicated to you. So that will be coming. I'm not that desperate for a live stream views. I'm not going to go get a coronavirus test just for a live stream. It's just kind of crazy. Four videos in 2 days. Hey, there's Alan. Base heads of Van Wert. Model drive-in out of McDonald's boxes. Nice. Yeah, I didn't think you could film those type of locations, so I wouldn't even attempt it. Just like you can't film General Dynamics in Scranton. They have signs, no drones, no photography. You too, Bill and Michelle. Hope you're doing good. It always seems like people from England can sing. I definitely can't. Hey, Richard. RJ, is his Jeep back up and running? Did you guys complete it? Or in the midst of it? Yes, Amy, we are staying safe. We're doing really good. Hopefully you are as well. JP Videos movies being shown on the drive-in. Awesome. All right, Zombie, keep up the good work, man. Definitely appreciate the effort. I'm sure I'll run into you sooner or later. Hey, it's that YouTube guy. Took the bourbon home. It'd probably be humorous for him to see him driving that. All right, see you, Lotus. Adam, desperate times call for desperate measures. Cats are trying to take pizza now. Well, I guess there's no point in continuing to sit here. Maybe we'll come back, but I guess we'll do a little bit of driving. We'll see how empty the streets are. There's no real place I could go to. So it'll just be me driving. I can't pay attention to the chat too much. We may stop somewhere else so I can chat with you guys, but otherwise it's going to be pretty desolate out there. Hey, Donna in California, welcome. Here in ATVs. Oh, Bruce, last couple times I went, Walmart actually had toilet paper, which is good. Yeah, Cabela's is an amazing place. It's one of the largest stores that we have here. I definitely recommend stopping there sometime. All right, let's get moving here. Well, you'll be with us through the stream at least, you know? It's as close as you could get. So if I don't answer your questions or anything like that, you know, don't take it personally. I am going to be focused on the road, but hopefully the mods or other people can answer any questions or keep the chat going. Jinx is definitely not with me, so won't be seeing any Jinx tonight. I know we're going to encounter very little of traffic, if any, so it's definitely good driving conditions. Yeah, these are LED lights, Richard. I have the titanium edition of the Ford Escape. Nice bright lights on it. I think it's one of the larger ones on the East Coast, if not the largest, that Cabela's store. And like I said, my first time being there, I was like, I feel like I was in another world. I never saw a store like that before. And no fighting in the back seat. My rules, no crumbs, no muddy feet. No touching each other. After you break wind, crack a window. Here's our local Walmart, which is now closed for the evening, so still some cars in the parking lot, but at 7 a.m. when we went, though, there was a line of people outside waiting to go in. They had the same idea as us. Oh, Jill, already? Jeez, we didn't even get like a mile down the road. I don't want to make my food come back up. $2.29. Gas prices, I tell you, they're taking their time coming down here. I've seen, I forget where, somebody I know on Facebook took a picture of a Valero gas station, I think somewhere in the Oliphant area, Mid-Valley area, $1.85. Other places are taking the sweet time coming down. I wonder what the prices are down south. Is anyone here right now from Tennessee, North Carolina? Can you share the prices there? I would ask Retromantic. I don't think she's here though. $1.59 in Georgia. Wow. Okay. I went to Florida last year, driving there from Pennsylvania, and prices were around $2. I thought that was pretty low, but that was a normal time. I guess we'll go up here and head on Kaiser Ave. 218 Knoxville, not too bad. Walgreens still open. They announced they're closing some of their stores too. I don't know if this one's closing or the one on Greenridge and Dunmore there, or by Dunmore. Georgia has 159 cases. Greenridge is closing. Okay, so this one's staying open. Yeah, because right there in Greenridge is right across the street. I think it's CVS. Driving good old Luzerne Street. There's a road off of Luzerne here. I used to, back in my teenage days, when I had my pickup truck, I had the F-150 with the 351 in it, which is a pretty powerful engine. And there's a road off to the right. One of these streets has a really steep hill on it. I used to go up on the hill, stop about halfway, and the hill was so steep that it would start rolling backwards if you took your foot off the brake. So as it started rolling backwards, I would romp on the pedal, smoke the tires all the way up the hill. That was the coolest thing at the time. Probably neighbors were like, "Oh, who's that friggin' reckless driver?" I wouldn't do that now, but back in the day, it was pretty fun. Yeah, these are houses. This is a residential area. If I knew I had good service, a great place to take you guys on a live stream would be up to the top of the abandoned AT&T towers. It's up on top of the West Mountain, but I don't think I'd get service the entire way, but you get an incredible view up there, though, of the whole valley. These roads are horrible here. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Yeah, 351 modified. And I had to get that replaced. I think they put in a 351 Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken. So I had two engines in that truck. A washing machine. Feels like one. Yeah, so we took a left here, Jackson Street, follow that up. That would take you to where West Mountain Sanitarium used to be. which is no longer there, and the access road to get to the AT&T towers. So they're pretty close to Scranton. I couldn't even tell you offhand dozens of cars. Up until my, adult life, I've had cars pretty frequently, I'd have one for either a few months or a year or two and then get something else. I liked having variety. Numerous trucks. I had SUVs. I had, not sports cars, but I had a Firebird Formula, Pontiac Firebird. It looked like Knight Rider, all jet black. I had a Mustang before. It was only a 6-cylinder, but I had a little bit of everything. Roll Call. It's one of the local gun and ammo stores. And I never owned a Honda Accord. I think Jill had one temporarily when her car got in an accident. My father had it was a little 2-door Honda Accord. I forget what year it was, but she drove that temporarily until her car came back from the body shop. Hey, Gail. This car is going like 2 miles an hour. Come on now. It's 35 the speed limit. They're doing 25. Really? Nobody on the frickin' road, and they're going to pull this crap. I can't stand that. Like, you're not going to catch the virus by going over the speed limit a little bit. Come on now. Yeah, so let's brake and go even slower. Yeah, my patience gets tested after a while. I'll start flashing the lights or laying on the horn. Because it's just downright, inconsiderate of other drivers. If you're going to drive that slow, pull over, let people pass you. Yeah, they're driving on the wrong day. Now they're going over 30. That's good. Sunday drive on a Thursday. I wouldn't consider this road rage, just not a fan of inconsiderate drivers. Do you see me trying to run them off the road? Going crazy, Mazer, behind a slow driver. This car behind me is swerving, thinking I'm going slow too. And realistically, it's a car in front of me going 2 miles an hour. I'm late for my hair appointment. My hair is way too long. I am getting off. I'm not going to stay behind him. People that drive 10 miles under the speed limit shouldn't be on the road. You're going to end up causing an accident. It has nothing to do with being impatient or road rage or anything like that. You're just going to cause an accident driving that slow, especially on the highway. Call an Uber if you don't know how to drive. Hey, Miss Pigeon Bray, didn't even see you here. Snuck in on us. Go run through my mind. Hey, Raven. Thanks, Chrissy. Glitching. Are we hitting a bad spot, maybe? So we're coming into downtown Scranton. We'll see how empty the streets are. Maybe I'll get out and stretch my legs a little bit. Got the Times Tower straight ahead. That's the same tower they light every year for Christmas. I did a video on that. No, the roads are pretty quiet. I got somebody behind me, but overall it's pretty dead. About as close as you could come to driving through a deserted town or city, you know. Very few cars. The only thing open is a gas station here and there. This is Wyoming Avenue. Typically, it's one of the busier roads here in Scranton. We got one car. My pleasure, Amy. The firehouse is back up further on the road. I just turned off of Mulberry, so. Yeah, just empty streets, street lights. This is the same street. Right in front of me is where they filmed that segment for that movie that I filmed, you know, where the car exploded into the RV. It was just straight ahead by that building there. That's where it took place. This is Linden Street, which is typically a pretty busy street for bars and nightclubs. And straight ahead at the end of it is University of Scranton. So typically the university students are down here walking around, going to the bars and nightclubs. They're all closed now. You guys want me to get out and walk around at all? What do you want me to do? You want me to keep driving? It is empty. Says that marketplace is open, but I don't think they are. And right here on this intersection right here on the right hand side in the corner is where I stood as Jason Voorhees with my sign Happy Friday the 13th, and all the university kids were taking my picture and stuff like that. So that took place right here. Grab a coffee. I don't drink coffee. Oh, you can't get in trouble for walking around. I was just throwing it out there. Here's the Radisson Lackawanna Station. RJ's familiar with that place. Looks like it's still open for business. I do see some room lights on. There's a very troubled establishment, Rockies. Well, we have no restrictions here, Suzanne. No lockdowns, no curfews, no nothing. So I could do as I please until that happens. Yeah, I'll get out for a few minutes. I need to stretch my legs. And there's a Courthouse Square here, so I can show you a couple things. I don't think they're going to be checking for parking tonight. Not going to get the COVID. There's no one out here. It's just me. This is social distancing at its finest. There's no one around. I'm the only one here. Give me a second. I'm going to switch you guys from the holster to my handle. All right. I don't have you guys on a gimbal. I just have you on a handle. So we're gonna just walk around here. How you doing? So this is downtown Scranton. Let me flip you guys around here. This is what it's like in a deserted city. Walking around, you know, one or two cars. Eerily quiet. I've never been in Scranton when it's been this quiet. It's a very unique experience, I'll say that. Yeah, if you guys didn't see that Jason Voorhees stream, just search Jason Voorhees JP videos, you'll find it. But here's a courthouse, nicely lit up. Actually looks quite nice. Let me spin you guys around. I'm gonna put you on wide angle. There you can see everything more. This is literally a ghost town. Should have brought my gimbal. Sorry if it is shaky. Now, I know you guys local probably know, but the rest of you watching, do you know who Jason Miller is, the actor? I'll give you a hint. He was in the movie The Exorcist, and he also played a football coach in a more popular football movie. You guys know who he is? The reason I'm asking, I'll show you in a second. Boy, it is so quiet right now. Not even like people walking the streets even, you know, Scranton has a mixed reputation. Wilkes-Barre is much worse, but there's not even any questionable people walking around. It's like everyone is like isolated themselves. This is a fountain, I believe, that shoots up water in the summertime. I always see kids walking in it. The gangsters know to stay in. So I was asking about Jason Miller because there's a bust of him here. He was in the movie Rudy as a football coach. He was one of the priests in The Exorcist. So I always like showing this, paying homage to him. So they could not be prouder of my roots. In coming home, I have discovered who you are. Your survival with grace, struggle with dignity, pride with compassion, and laughter. You are my people. Jason Miller, August 1st, 1982. They say it's haunted. I'll have to bring a K2 meter sometime. Yeah, here it is. We're in the heart of the city. It is quiet. Stray vehicles rolling through every once in a while, but that's about it. Oh, look at the top of that building. You guys see that? Hang on, let me move away from the light here. Look at that. Some type of light show up there. I never noticed that. Scranton is not a nice place. Well, Lori, I've been around this area my whole life. There are nice parts of Scranton. Wilkes-Barre, on the other hand, is much more run down, more dangerous. Yeah, it's like a disco light. I don't know what that is for. It is, oh, what's it say? Scranton Life Building? I never knew it flashed like that. It's like a dance party up there. It's like on the movie Independence Day, where they're on the roof of the building. They have like a rave up there trying to make contact with the aliens. That's what it reminds me of. Here's another cool monument here. And there's the Electric City sign. We'll give you a closer look at that. It is so weird. Like, I don't hear people talking. I don't hear anything. There's no other way to describe it. Be careful it doesn't blow up, yeah. Guess I did find some people over there behind the wall, so not completely alone here, but they're keeping to themselves. So there it is, the Electric City sign. And it's called that because Scranton is the first city in America to have electric streetcar service. This is the same location as Jacqueline mentioned, where they have the Italian festival, where the whole 4 square blocks here are littered with tents, vendors selling Italian food. I actually did a Child Time episode there, or I should say here, back in September. Actually, gonna sit down here, take a break. So, just a lonely YouTuber in a quarantine world. I'm just trying to soak it all in because this will probably be the only time you'll get to experience this, you know, being in the heart of a busy city. Typically, people are always walking around, driving, noisy, hectic. It's like I have the place to myself. It's just me, you, and 188 others. Peaceful. And, you know, if people were to roll through town right now, they would think, man, Scranton's beautiful. You know, there's no people, there's no troublemakers, there's no nothing. It's just a nice, quiet city. It's not like this often, though. I got to show you the courthouse, though. It looks like a castle. It's a beautiful building. And look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Has like a turret there on the corner. It's one of the more beautiful courthouses in Pennsylvania, I know that. I've only been in there, I think, once. And no, it wasn't for being in trouble. Like I said, you got a stray car rolling through every once in a while. Other than that, it is quiet. Yeah, imagine that building was abandoned, going through there. Oh, from here too, we could get a closer look at that rooftop party. See the lights? Scranton Life. I never knew they did that with the lights. What's that humming? I don't know. I mean, there's a HVAC unit or something running on that building I could hear, but other than that, it's pretty quiet. Got a person walking their dog up here. And like I said, right on the other side of this monument, on the other side, there is one or two people. I don't know if they're homeless or not, but they are over there. Not sure what they're doing, but we'll leave them alone. Yeah, I'm thinking they're homeless. So we got right to my left, right around the curve, there's two people, but straight ahead we got some more people. Okay, they're walking their dogs. So finally some civilization people. There's some monuments here. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn the camera over right there. I don't know if that person's by themselves or not. I got some dog walkers. And someone else. So it must be the walking hour of the dogs. I think he is talking to himself. Unless there's someone sitting on the bench. I think they are talking to themselves. Oh, here's someone's pair of shorts. They're airing out their laundry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a homeless person. No one's bothering him though, you know, so he's got almost the whole thing to himself. All aboard Electric City Trolley Museum. They're probably not on social media. They're probably wondering, man, why is the city so quiet? Not even aware of what's going on. Well, Lori, yeah, we don't know the circumstances behind why he is homeless, so I wouldn't pass judgment too quickly, you know. Sometimes, you know, people may end up being homeless after this whole thing is done. People are losing their jobs, unable to pay their bills. That's not by choice, you know. Some people make bad decisions. Some people are out of their control. Well, I mean, I think everyone at some point talks to themselves. You know, you're like, I wonder if I should do this. But then when you start answering yourself, that's when you got to worry. I'm going to sit you guys down here. Now we got a truck coming through. It's the loudest noise we've had here. Sheets tanker truck. It's a Butte, Clark. It's a Butte. A Butte. Ooh, WNEP news station. Maybe I'll be famous. Maybe they want to put me in the news. How funny would that be if they're coming here to do a story about how quiet the city is, and I'm doing the same thing right now? They found you. Yes. Maybe I'll be famous. I'll say myself and 202 other people want to give a interview. Pet Cemetery, yeah. Interview each other. I'll be like, I'll do the interview as long as I can stay alive. How epic would that be? Good evening, JP from JP Videos coming to you live from the city of Scranton, where it is indeed a ghost town. All we have is one homeless man talking to himself and a few dog walkers. The situation is looking bleak. There, I aced it. Now I could do that, but I can't talk a normal sentence. How about that? I'll let them stick their mic in your face. And we've got one person. I almost sounded semi-professional doing that. I'm going to wait to see what they're going to do. I'm curious if they're going to get out and film or not, or do a segment. Or get video bomb their interview. No, I wouldn't be that disrespectful. Yeah, I've seen both Pet Cemeteries. I haven't seen them in so long, though. Probably eating lunch. Yeah, maybe they're doing a drive stream. Maybe they watch my channel. That's why they're here. I'm just hanging out here, waiting to see what's going on. We'll get moving in a moment. Not gonna stay too long. Oh, looks like the homeless person's leaving. He's on a bike and he's got like his whole camping survival wardrobe, whatever he has on his back. He just crossed the street, so he's not staying in that location. I think he was just taking a break. So yeah, definitely homeless though. He's talking to his bike. Yeah, that's what he's on. He's on a bike. And he's got like this big, massive thing on his back with all of his stuff. Well, you didn't miss the interview. You missed me doing a mock interview, reporting live. I aced it, surprisingly. I don't know how I did that. I kind of blacked out for a second. Yes, I was on the scene first. I got witnesses. You can hear a train in the distance, too. Maybe he was on his phone. Yeah, it's a possibility. He's kind of loud, though, for being on the phone. Monty's going to get pizza. Enjoy. Hopefully it's not a weird view for you guys. Hopefully you're not looking at my nose. Let me adjust you guys. There we go. Train in the distance, yes. Yeah, RJ, just checked out the segment where you were on the phone. It was pretty funny. Mr. Calling JP Reports. Well, Hunberter sent me an email. He said I should start doing news segments on my channel. Giving himself a pep talk. All right, you could do it. You're a good person. You could push his mountain bike and heaping of materials across the block. Is that the Bat Cave? Maybe. Hey, look who's popping on here, Alan. JP for president. How you doing? I got random people walking by like every 5-10 minutes. That's about it though. Erica, I haven't really talked to him in a while, so I really don't know. Bunch of bats right now. There's no insects right now, so I don't know. I don't see any bats. I'll do the Bill Clinton pose. Where he bites his lower lip. JP Eyewitness News. JP News Studio. I'm glad to hear your vote for me. I wouldn't make a good president, though. Nice clear sky behind you. Yeah, I'm right here in downtown Scranton. If you remember the Backyard Ale House, Alan, that's 1 block right behind me here. Shout out from the UK. Thank you. Yes, I don't know. WNEP's just sitting in their car there. Maybe they're waiting for me to leave. I thought for sure they're going to get out and do a segment here. What time is it? Is it after 10 o'clock? Because they have as far as I know, they have a 10 o'clock news, and their main one is 11 p.m. Now we got 2 UKs in the house. $9:34. Okay. Do you guys know, does WNEP still do 10 o'clock news? I know they used to, but I don't have cable anymore, so I don't pay attention to it. Maybe they're taping you. Hi. So they may go live at 10 o'clock. Online schools based out of Scranton. Okay. I got 204 people watching. Awesome. Those of you who are watching, I am all alone here in the city of Scranton. Nobody here. As I spin you around, it is a very empty city right now. One car rolling through every once in a while. One person walking through every once in a while. Other than that, it is a ghost town. Hello, is it JP you're looking for? Good old Lionel Richie. That actually rhymes pretty good. Yeah, they got 2 F-150s here. I think those are for the law firm or for the courthouse. They got signs on the door. Seen a UFO. I'm friends with aliens, you know? I met one of them in person. I do hear people talking. I don't know where they are, though. I can't see them. Yeah, the only person here right now is the one that matters, me. And all of you. 202 of us. 16's waiting for the cops to come. I go, we got a vagrant here on the steps by the courthouse. He won't leave. And he's talking to his phone. Okay, so I got somebody walking towards me. Got a couple of people walking towards me. They're pretty loud, so don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. I'm going to keep the stream rolling, obviously. Yeah, there's 2 people walking towards me, pretty loud. I don't know what they're saying. Oh, look at the airplane right there. Wow, good timing. Deplane, boss, deplane. Couldn't time that any more perfect. Well, we couldn't catch a train, but we caught a plane. Does that count? How you doing? They stopped right here. Maybe they're looking for my live stream. So those aren't the people that were loud. There's actually someone else, but they rounded the corner. So I think those are just people walking around. Lori, I have a feeling you don't have a good feelings about people who are homeless. I don't know. Just too embarrassed to ask. Is that JP? Scranton yesterday rail fanning. Hopefully you caught something good. 4070 282. Hello. What's the neck tattoo? Well, that's exactly what it is, a neck tattoo. No, it's my zodiac sign, Pisces. Sam, JP Videos, how are you? Hey, one of these people could be QT. You ever think about that? Oh, Judy said it just as I said it. Get an over-the-shoulder pick. You guys are funny. Iron Horse, where were you at? Norfolk Southern Yard or along the main line somewhere? Stony Valley Railroad, nice. Oh, I hear sirens. Playing Pokemon. How funny would that be? They're like, look like they're in their 60s playing Pokemon. It's not a bad idea though. Pisces rock. Yes, they do. It's why I love water so much. Would I ever want to meet QT? Yeah, just for curiosity's sake. But I definitely won't lose sleep over it. But I don't care for the people who are, you know, imitating QT. It's, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get attention for themselves. Who knows? Wait a minute. Did somebody say run? I can only imagine what they're thinking in the car. New route to run in a ghost town city. You saw it here first. Hopefully it came out good. I went right by the camera. Singing in the windows across the street. Like I said, people in WNAP cars sitting there probably thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? This is like such a surreal experience though, you know, like I said. You know, I'm going to take a walk over by where that homeless person was. I want to see if they maybe left anything behind. What is QT? Someone could explain that. It's been an ongoing thing now for months. Actually years. We just didn't realize it. Now he'll get out and interview you. They're going to get out. Was that a Naruto run? Yes, indeed. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed Mazer. Some people don't get it, but those of you who know me, I have a good sense of humor. I love to have fun. No matter how old I am, I'll never be too old to get bitten by a shark inside Cabela's. Yes, let me spin you guys around here. So this is where the person was over here talking to themselves. Toilet paper run. Sense of humor is essential, yes. If you don't, it's quite a boring life if you don't have one. Yeah, so here's the statue, the monument. And they were right here with their bike and gear. About 99% certain they were homeless. But Not seeing if they left any garbage or anything behind, but it looks fairly clean here. They got a nice little area here to walk up to the monument. Look at this. Almost like the Lincoln Memorial. That's actually pretty cool. Well, I don't know if I'd say crazy, but I could almost guarantee I'm probably one of the few people right now on the YouTube platform who is doing a Naruto run by himself in the middle of a deserted city. So not many people could say that. I'll give you one more shot at the Electric City sign. Bernie from Birdie's Mile Railroad has a replica of that sign on his train layout. Hey, Poking and Joe, good to see you on here. No hard feelings about what was mentioned on the other video, and that ended up getting canceled anyways due to unfavorable weather, so. Do Rocky on the stairs. There's not enough stairs, there's only about 3 stairs. Joe, I don't know, do you know about this? Has that always been up there like that? I noticed it tonight for the first time. Change the lights to blue. I don't have that power. Ooh, WNEP has their hatch open. Maybe they're getting out to do a segment. Yeah, so they're going to be setting up with there's a cameraman. I should go up and be like, what are you doing? Like, do you have a permit to film here? Because I don't. Yeah, so there's the news station car. They're unpacking some gear. I guess they're going to go live for 10 o'clock. Lights are kind of new. Yeah, I am first time seeing them. It'd be cool if you're on TV. Well, news stations have used my footage before for a couple of videos. There was the, oh, what's that one resort? Caesars Brookdale Resort. I did drone footage of that. I think it turned into a rehab facility or something like that, halfway house facility type thing. They used my drone footage for that. And who else used my footage? I forget, but news stations definitely used my footage for a couple things. Naruto run past them when they film. How funny would that be? And RJ, you know I'll do it too. I don't know how long they're going to be, how long until they go live. Oh, he might be by himself. Maybe he's just getting some footage. Unless the reporter's still in the car. Well, we'll hang out for a couple minutes and see. Like, walk like this. Brains. And make a horrible zombie. Yeah, they put my channel name on the video when they aired it, so it's cool of them to do that. Let me set you guys up here. There we go. Bad influence. That's an understatement. (9:46) in Maryland. So, yeah, it's going to be at least 15 minutes, if not more. I don't know if they're going to go live or if they're going to be just airing some footage here. They are showing the courthouse, though. Got someone coming behind me here. He saw me with the camera and did a double take and stopped, and then he kept going. That person looks oddly familiar for some reason. Is there building right there? No, whose building? And now JP will dance. I'm a horrible dancer. The last time you'll probably see me dance, and probably the first time, is when I did the Return to the Neverly Resort, where we dressed as clowns and we played music and did a goofy dance segment. Newswatch 16 buildings, Montage Mountain Road. Where if you're on Davis Street, left goes 81, right goes Montage Mountain Road. They're up on that little section there for the on-ramp. For the on-ramp. There's a couple hotels there and the restaurant. Dances with Trump. No, does Trump dance? How's quality coming through right now? Is it pretty clear? You can skip? Yeah, I could skip. Do you guys want to see me skip? I can't do lollipop. There's no train tracks here, but I can skip. Now, if I had Mike here and we had our little giddy up horses, we could go around. There's no plush shark here for me to get bitten by. There's no horses for me to giddy up on. But I could skip. That's about all I could do. Oh, taxi. I don't see many of those. News will be the park was empty except for one drunk guy. Hey, I'll make the news. Maybe I'll be famous. Dressed in horror costumes and rave. Oh, if I had my Jason mask right now, imagine how funny that would be walking around. Especially if they were doing the news segment. I'm like this behind the camera with my Jason Voorhees mask. Do the elevator. Ding. First floor, lingerie. Ever video Stone Couch? Video Stone Couch at Rocky Glen. Skip, it's hot. I don't think I've ever heard that before. The Carlton. I can't dance. As much as I want to do the Carlton, I can't do it. Careful with the sheriffs around. They're probably inside watching right now on the cameras having a ball. I did the Naruto run. I'm doing the elevator. I'm in New York City. You would think so, but no, downtown Scranton. The floor is lava. Learn a dance for us. Mike, you gotta teach me something. You are Magic Mike after all, so you got all the moves. Favorite YouTubers are the people I collaborate with. I love watching their videos. Do the train. I know there's a dance move that I know it because I watch Everyone Loves Ray with Lily, like way too much. And there's I forget which episode, but they're in the Marie's house because there's a snowstorm and their flake got canceled. And they have music on and Ray's like doing a dance like this. He's like, here we go. And something silly like that. Pub Charles is open. The building's not even there. I remember that place though. All right, hang on a second. Close enough. Camera guy's watching me. He's like, what the heck's this guy doing? So it went lollipop, lollipop. Oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom, boom, boom. Well, either that's going to make the news or me, Naruto, running by the WNEP car. One of the two are going to make the news. So if it does, make sure you tag me in it. Yes, I am being myself, being my goofy self. I have to go to Walmart sometime, whether it's live or recorded. Let's set up the camera somewhere and do a Naruto run or a skip down the aisle. Now, Jennifer, the funny thing is, my younger days, I was the complete opposite. I was, afraid to do stuff like this, thinking, oh man, I'm going to be embarrassed, or what are people going to think? And as soon as you learn to throw caution to the wind and not give a damn what people think, life is so much better. Floor is lava. Ooh, ooh. Oh, RJ, this one's for you. Okay, wait, I'm gonna wait for the car to go by. You gotta pay attention for the echo. I'm gonna move the microphone so I don't blow your ears out. The car's driving by, filming out the window, showing how dead the town is. All right, you ready? Rollo! That was the best echo ever. Rollo. I did that inside of the Hershey Chocolate World during a live stream. No, during a recorded video. I shouted so loud that everybody's looking like, Rollo. Did it echo pretty good? This camera guy's gonna be like, I have to find a new spot. This guy's crazy. Let me try, maybe I could do something else. Hang on. Okay, somebody locally has to turn on the 10 o'clock news. The reporter's down there, and she's gonna be doing a segment. Yeah, so right there is the camera guy and the news reporter. I wonder if they're gonna be going live. I can run backwards. It's a new talent. You see her right there? Let me see, I'm gonna scratch her head. Oh yeah, right there. That's a spot. I am whacked off the wall. Oh, she just did a recorded segment. It's not 10 o'clock yet, is it? She just said, Sarah McLachlan, Newswatch 16, I think her name is. No, Sarah McLachlan, that's a music artist, right? Man, I'm losing my mind. Got too much fresh air. Until I haven't been out of the house in a long time. Yeah, so she did I think she did a little intro segment, and she'll probably go live. She'll probably go live after 10 o'clock news starts. I gotta watch this on the replay. I'm gonna be laughing my butt off. Who else right now is live on YouTube doing this kind of stuff? I mean, only me. Not to brag, but I mean, I know how to have fun. If you guys don't find it funny, go watch paint dry. It's all I could say. Go behind her. I don't want to be rude, I mean, it would be funny to run by, but I don't want to be downright rude, though. Go stand by the cameraman and record yourself. That would be funny. Maybe I'll do a walk by when they're there. Do it. Do it now. Happens when you're being quarantined. Do the stairs. Monica, it wouldn't look good on camera. There's only a few stairs, but thank you for the suggestion and donation. Do a walk by? All right, we'll do a walk by. So if anything goes down, it is live. They're probably thinking, oh no, This guy's coming towards us. We just saw him skipping and Naruto running. What's he going to do to us? I think they're going to go live. They got the light on her. I have the car running for a quick escape. How's it going? What are you guys doing a story on?
It was a quarantined wedding up at Lake Scranton today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a ghost town here now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, at least you got no one behind you distracting you guys. So.
Yeah.
Not a typical Thursday night downtown.
Exactly.
Have a good night.
You too. So they said there was a quarantined wedding, and they're doing a story on it. So if you guys tune into WNAP for the 10 o'clock broadcast, or maybe watch the, go to their website, you may be able to catch her live. There she is. So. Quarantine wedding, that's a first. And they're like, yeah, it's usually not like this on a Thursday down in here in Scranton. I agree. It's typically crazy with the University of Scranton students and people going to the bars. I'm not going to stand by too close. I'm going to go so we could see. But I'm not going to be rude and inconsiderate. I don't want to make her uncomfortable. But they were nice enough to tell me what they were doing a story on. Maybe they're thinking, boy, for someone who was like skipping and Naruto running, he actually seems like a pretty normal guy. I think she's live right now. There he is, behind the scenes of the news station. Why won't this zoom out? There we go. So here's just hanging out with my buddy here, Jason Miller. How's it going? Pretty quiet, huh? Yeah. The other thing too that's kind of funny is that some of these high rises are actually apartments. People could be watching me right now for all I know. Actually, yeah, I can actually zoom in and show you. Ooh, I hear music. Woo, woo! Playing some Justin Timberlake. I have no rhythm. Man, I'm cracking myself up here. Let me just show you the, this is the German apartments. See all the lights on? Those are all apartments. No, it's not cold. It's in the 50s. I am walking around in a t-shirt and flannel. Let's skip. I know this is shaky as hell, but get my exercise in, get my steps in. German apartments, yeah. Whew. Throws up, sorry. I borrowed from Cliff. I got it from his cave. Ooh. Wow, that scared me. Save the clock tower! Save the clock tower! Marty, get to the DeLorean! That was unexpected. I never had so much fun in downtown Scranton before, seriously. This is like such a fun night. Never thought I'd be doing this for you guys. Whatever I'm on. I think there was something special put in that McDonald's because the start of the stream we had McDonald's drive-through. Something was put in there. It really boosted my levels. Your gimbal isn't working. I'm not using a gimbal. It's just handheld, sorry. Not very smooth when you're skipping. Can't read chat, you're crying. Don't cry, dry that eye. Do a video on the stand something? With all the salt in the fries, that must be what it is. It was either those freshly fried nuggets or the salty fries. One of the two, they really did something to me. You sure it was lettuce? I don't think it was anything healthy. That'd make me like depressed. Looks like summer, it feels like summer. Like I said, I'm out here, got a flannel on, t-shirt. It's comfortable. I got the sleeves rolled up. Time for the gun show. What are they laced with? Working off the fries. Too bad I can't do the Running Man. I could run in place, burn some more calories. Beaver nuts, yes. That's the secret. The girl's live on TV right now, is she? All right, I'll give her space. They already probably think I'm crazy. Pocono Joe says he's live right now, okay. So are they talking about a quarantine wedding or something, I guess? That's what they said they were doing a story on. Let's check them out again. Splat. Pity the fool, eat my cereal. Rollo! Looks like they missed the wedding. Maybe there was just a ploy to tell me something else. They said it was about a quarantine wedding, so I don't know what it has to do here in Scranton. Maybe they were being dishonest. They didn't want to tell me the real truth. I should go up. You told me this about a wedding. What kind of news you telling here? Fake news. Yeah, romp on it. Woo! Wait till you see yourself. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun replay. Bride and groom going to get married. Okay. I guess they didn't want to postpone things. I drank Diet Pepsi. There's no sugar, so I don't know what it is. Just my natural vibe. It's like a, what was that from Dumb and Dumber? Just gonna stand out by the bar, put out the vibe. Cops show up in 3, 2, 1. There's without a doubt sheriffs in the courthouse right now. They're probably watching me. They got cameras all around here. Does Jill know you are out? No, I snuck out. I crawled out through the second story window, rappelled down some sheets, hijacked the car, and came here. Shh, don't tell anyone. Did someone say Rollo? Shh, I'm listening to reason. Oh, absolutely let you hear. I've been stopped by university police before when I walked around as Jason Voorhees, and the university police stopped me, questioned me what I was doing. I actually talked to them with my mask on and kept the live stream rolling the whole time. Hey, Nilly. Yeah, doing our best to stay safe, Samantha. You know, Jill still has to go out to work, so she is visiting families. You know, she has to do her job still. But we're doing our best to kind of take good safety measures, use common sense, stuff like that. Pick up at the police station. Let's hope not. It's all your guys' fault. You guys made me do it. Yeah. Like I said, you guys didn't see me walk around this same area as Jason Voorhees. You got to watch that video. Is she really singing? I walked around with a cardboard sign saying Happy Friday the 13th, wearing a flannel shirt almost like this, my Jason Voorhees mask. And University of Scranton people, I walked over towards them. They were all taking my picture. Some of them took their picture with me. And then the University of Scranton police questioned me what I was doing. I'm like, I'm spreading positivity. They're like, yeah, but what are you doing? I'm spreading positivity. It's Happy Friday the 13th. Like, oh, well, can you stay away from the university students? Because they're kind of scared. Oh, it was a fun time. Oh, choo-choo. I think that's Delaware Lackawanna. I'm not amazing. I'm just JP. Maybe that's the Rolo train. I'm even snorting now. I really lost my mind. I think Justin's a little bit behind. Somebody tell Justin to make sure he's live. He's actually commenting about the slow driver I was behind, I think. Maybe he's not. I don't know. I think that's what he's talking about. Ghost train. No, it's the Rolo train. Oh, we got the FBI watching. Shh. Can't talk now. Yes, I did snore. That happens from time to time. Rob, I'm out here sacrificing everything for you. You tell me to leave? Phooey. Screams roll out door, slams woman forwards. Curfew, 9 o'clock. Not for my county. FBI, tell Trump to send those checks out. We need money. If there is indeed a curfew, I'm not the only one out. Well, they could come and get me. Pocono Joe's got to bring the bad news. Rain on the parade. I guess everyone else forgot about the curfew too. Yeah, Leonard, you're going to have to watch the replay. It got entertaining once we got to where I am now. Well, that's for me to worry about, not you guys, so. FBI said too much. At least the FBI has a sense of humor. 225 people watching with the FBI. Now you know we're getting famous. Walking on the roof of the courthouse. Maybe. Maybe RJ's up there. He's kind of daring like that. I'm essential too. I'm providing entertainment for you guys. Multipass. What time is it now? It's after 10, right? Yeah, so they're leaving, so I guess they're done with their segment. Proper steam trains. Yeah, steam trains are awesome. I wish I was as talented, half as talented as Jim Carrey, doing the impressions and stuff like that. I'm just more or less goofy. If they come and tell me there's a curfew, I'm like, I don't have cable TV. Why Why is the city so empty? I don't know what's going on. Where are we? This isn't Boston. Jeez, how'd I get here? Yeah, magical is a good word to describe that. Mike, everyone in the stream, please subscribe to Mike Out Naturing. He hits 500 subscribers before April. I get free lunch. Just subscribe until April if you want. Unsubscribe after that. No, just kidding. But if you haven't subscribed, that one in the van nearby. Yeah, you know how vans used to say candy inside? It says toilet paper inside. Should have brought my steam train whistle. Yeah, that would echo so nice here. 9 more to go. What's today? Today's Thursday. Before the weekend's over, you're going to be at 500. Lobster, here I come. You've been in the woods. What are you doing in the woods, Barb? I just heard a diesel truck start up. Go back in the woods. Lobster and butter, yes, that's the way. Maybe a side of crab legs. Yeah, one person in Practical Joker show. Make out with the statue. Monica, I would, but we have to practice social isolation. I don't know where that statue's been. He's been around the block a few times. Hey, we might hit 500 tonight. I have a feeling who FBI is. They're getting creative now. Ooh, dropping on that rolling coal diesel. Billy Badass. Give Monica a kiss. I'd rather kiss Monica than the statue, I'll tell you that. Or any female for that matter. But it's pretty quiet here now. We're going to get back in the car. We will keep the JP quarantine stream going. Mike, what are you at now? You reach 500 yet? Oh, they're coming to get me. Somebody call the popo. That was fun. So let me switch you guys around here. It's a ambulance. Pick a place. You reached 500. All right. Well, congratulations to Mike Mount Naturing if he did indeed hit 500. And Mike, I'm a man of my word. I know you are too. I told you were going to hit 500 before April, and now I get free lunch. So those of you that did subscribe to him tonight, thank you for the help. But it's a win-win. I get free food. His channel continues to grow. All right, let's get moving here. $4.99. All right, one more person got to subscribe. Oh, news station's still there. They're probably thinking, man, this guy finally left. What a whack job. Oh, they got half the street closed here. Ain't that a quinky dink? You want to fire up one of these excavators? I'm JP, hear me roar. That would be funny. Against the law, but funny. Yeah, he's clearly over 500 now. Mike, you could thank me later. I give you that final push. My job is done. I will no longer mention your name or channel in my streams. Just kidding. Here's General Dynamics on the left-hand side. They make the casings for ammunition for the military. Got the office and storage building on the right, where the underground subway tunnel is for Steamtown. Jeez, these roads. So, Southside, there was never anything good down here. Unless back when, what was it? Was Price Right down here? Or ShopRite or something? One of the grocery stores turned into a Chinese place that got shut down. Pothole City, without a doubt. Virtual kisses do work, Katie. They're always accepted. Bowling alley. It's no longer Southside Bowling Lanes. It is Idle Hour. I forget what they changed the name to. Idle Hour South, maybe? But the pool hall's gone. It's now laser tag and arcade. Completely different inside. Good night, Katie. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's good to see you on here. Man, it is bad roads here. Mike, I think I've earned my reputation with you. Hopefully you never doubt me again when I say what happens on YouTube. I know my stuff. Oh, got a break. Yeah, there's memes going around on Facebook now that everything's shut down. They should pave the roads. But they won't. See you, Susan. The FBI TP van. The Midas of YouTube. I've never heard that. I have to get a t-shirt of that made. Get a gazelle and a Midas of YouTube. Good night, Crawl Dog. Didn't know you were here, but thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I put a few smiles on your faces tonight. Some of that fresh Scranton air turned me into someone else tonight. I don't know. It's all a blur now. I don't know what happened. Thankfully it wasn't recorded. Oh crap, that was live streaming. I didn't realize that. Oh well. I'll definitely have a few laughs tomorrow when I watch the replay. They're tearing down these buildings here on the left too. If anyone's familiar with the area, these old warehouse buildings, they're demolishing some of them. Actually come and show you guys an update during the daytime. It looks completely different. Look how empty the streets are. It's only 10:22 p.m. You think we're driving around 2 a.m. Now the silk mill was across the street. There's a garment shop out of the one part of the building on the other side, but the silk mill, when I was going up the road, when I was saying the building's on the left, the silk mill was on the right. It may have been part of it at one time, but I do know the silk mill got torn down. I think it was in the late 90s, early 2000s. Alter Ego. Usually my alter ego is Jason Voorhees. Tonight was just some wild and crazy guys. Katie, I thought you were going to bed. It's past your bedtime, isn't it? Street lights are on, bedtime. 224 people Driving through a ghost town. Too entertaining. Well, you can stay up as long as you want. Just don't blame me if you're crashing and burning tomorrow. The car is facing the wrong direction. So we're going to pull down to where the former Kmart used to be. They're turning that into a grocery store. But it's going to be a good place to pull off. We'll wrap up the stream there. I'll chat with you guys for a few minutes. Hardcore, uh-oh. We got a hardcore UKer here. RJ's having a pretty deep conversation with the FBI. He's already said too much. Richie's loving it. Yes! Rich knows what he likes. RJ's close friends with Buford T. Justice, so don't get on his bad side. Patrol is essential. Here's the former Music Kmart. It was my first job when I was 16 years old. Shut it down, was abandoned for a while, and now they're turning it into a grocery store. So let's spin you guys around here. Alright, you can see me pretty much, I think. Smoking the Bandit. Yes. Can't go wrong with those. So before we end things, what do you guys think of tonight's stream? If you tuned in late or early or watch this in the replay, what do you guys think? Did you have a good time? Did I provide some crowd-pleasing entertainment for you or what? First person to know to run in downtown Scranton when it's deserted, I'll tell you that. Best friggin' time, that's what I like to hear. Well, if you guys enjoy the stream, all I ask you to do is before you leave, make sure you don't smash the thumbs up. You can't break that button. Just press it ever so lightly. Just tap, 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 tappity tap. But the live streams are some of my favorite things to do for you guys. You know, just tonight, I thought it was going to be a pretty boring stream. I didn't know what I was going to do, and we just kind of improvised, and turned out to be a heck of a time. And congratulations again to Mike from Out Naturing. I am his unofficial mentor. I helped give him a boost, and now he could take the rest of it upon himself to make his channel grow. But I am indeed hear from him and everyone else. Looks like there's a hangout here by the old Ponderosa. There's about 6 cars parked here hanging out. But definitely happy he reached over 500 because I get free food now, which we'll probably live stream. We'll make it monumental. If you guys do like the group streams, hopefully we'll do another one in the near future. Tomorrow will be a video premiere, 8 p.m. probably. It's going to involve some Nature's Carpet, some water, and of course me, JP Videos. But RJ, like I said, catch that segment where you're on the phone. I did a little mock news broadcasting there. I actually surprised I did it so well. I couldn't believe it. But it was so fun tonight. Thank you to each and every one of you who tuned in tonight. Definitely made my night. This was my second live stream today. Both of them were phenomenal. I just had such a good time with all of you. You guys put a smile on my face as much as I do for you. People was running around beating the horn. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Hope you have a good start of your weekend tomorrow. And I'm sure we'll do another live stream in the very near future. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. Thanks to the mods for your help. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for all the thumbs up. And more importantly, thanks to all of you for hanging out with me. Definitely means a lot. So, see you guys in the next video. Take care. Yeah, No trains, but we caught a plane. That counts.